What's going on, guys? So we are here today with another e-ride video. So if you guys remember my video I posted a few days ago with my GoTrax e-scooter, I said that I had another scooter coming. Well, it's coming today. It's actually coming a day early. I wasn't expecting it for another day, but if it says it's showing up today. I've been watching the truck on the map, so it says it's on its way here to town. I had to come into town because I had to have the scooter shipped to a property. I couldn't have it shipped to where I'm currently staying. So I had to send it out here to Tombstone, actually at my mother's property. So it had to be sent to a house. So it says it's out for delivery. I've been watching the truck on the map on my phone, and it says it's almost here. So we're going to go ahead and sit, and we're going to wait for it. And hopefully it gets here soon, because we got a storm. It looks like a really big storm that's coming in. So, and I definitely don't want this thing being left out in the rain. So I'm just gonna have to sit out here and wait for it. So me and Melvin are out here. We're just we're gonna wait for the package. All right, guys. So I'll be back once the package gets here. We'll see you here in a little bit. All right, guys, so it finally showed up. It took about that was about 2 hours and 45 minutes, actually maybe even more. I talked to the driver and said they were having issues with the truck and his route was really messed up today. So he apologized, said sorry it took so long, and I was like, hey, it's all good, man. You know, you're just doing what you got to do. So there we go, guys. The scooter is loaded up in the car. I'm going to go ahead and get back to the bus now. This storm is actually heading the direction that I'm going, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get this out of the box and do the rest of the video today. So tomorrow's looking good weather-wise. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, what is up, guys? So I know I said we would I'd see you tomorrow, but so we got back with the scooter, and the storm just completely. It looked like it was going to be coming down here pretty good, but if you guys can look behind me, it's completely clear and sunny right now. Well, there's some clouds, but the storm bypassed us, so we're just going to continue with the video now. I'm really excited. I want to get this opened up. So here we go, guys. We have, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you what this is now. This is a Eisenwheel GT2 800 watt electric scooter. So that's what I picked up. That's what's in the box. We are going to get this opened up. So I'm not going to do like a full unboxing video of this. There's plenty of those videos on YouTube or online. You can find unboxing and review videos on these. So I'm going to do kind of like a little review on it, kind of go through it with you guys. Kind of just going to do a little clip of me just pulling out of the box, because I want you guys to be there for that. So I'm not going to do a full unboxing. All right, guys. So one thing I want to say first is this is not a sponsored video. Eisenwheel does not pay me for this. I don't get any kind of commissions or anything like that. This is not a sponsored video by Eisenwheel. This is just me picking up a new toy, a new e-ride, and I just want to show it to you guys and take you on the first ride with it. So with that being said, let's get this thing unboxed. Alright, guys, so here it is. This is the Eisenwheel GT2. This is the new e-ride I just picked up. Guys, my first impressions is I absolutely love this thing. It was actually packaged up really nice. Doesn't really need that much of assembly. You know, I got to bolt the headlight on, which is not a big deal. It just bolts right up here to the front. One thing that's really nice Eisenwheel is doing is, if you guys saw my last video with my GoTrax scooter, I had to buy the storage bag for it that goes up on the handlebars. Eisenwheel actually sends you one. This was actually really cool. So it's got right now the charger's in here. There's a toolkit in here, and the paperwork's in here. So we'll get into that in a little bit when I get this all put on. So anyway, guys, my first initial thoughts on it is, wow, this thing looks really nice. So the handlebars are adjustable. I'm not doing that right now because I got the awning up, and they go too tall. They're going to hit that. So we'll do that later on. I'll show you that later on. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm actually going to stop this video now. We are going to come back tomorrow. I do need to get this thing charged up, so and I got to adjust all the stuff on the handlebars and everything for my preference. And I'm not going to film any of that. I'm just going to do it just so I can come back tomorrow and just show you guys everything with it, and we'll go for a ride tomorrow. So right now, I'm going to do is I'm going to get the headlight all put together. I'm gonna get everything adjusted on the handlebars, and I'm gonna get this thing charged up, and we will be back tomorrow. What is going on, guys? So we are back. Next day, I've got the scooter, the Eisenwheel GT2 is ready to go. I've got all the, I spent last night I got it all charged up and got everything put together, got the light installed. I went ahead and I adjusted everything on the handlebars. I got it all set up for my preferences and for my riding. It is ready to go. You guys can see it is sitting outside the bus right now, just ready to be ridden, guys. I am so excited to get on this thing. Very excited to get on this thing, the Eisenwheel GT2. You guys saw the specs on it. I originally said in the beginning of the video that it was an 800 watt motor. Come to find out, so when I bought this, it said that this was a 2025 upgraded version. I didn't know what they meant by that. Now I do, because now I got all the paperwork and I read everything on it. I looked at all the specs. So the original GT2 they had came out with the 800 watt motor. This one actually, the upgraded version, the 2025 upgraded version, actually comes with a 1000 watt motor. So that's really cool. I didn't know what they meant by upgraded version. So anyway, scooter's outside ready to go. I'm gonna get geared up right now and let's go hit this day ride, guys. It's a little bit in the afternoon. It's kind of hot out today, and I had some stuff to do earlier, so it's a little later in the day right now. We're hitting about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's still kind of hot out, but I was gonna wait till later till it cools down to do this ride. But guys, I'm too excited. I want to get on this thing and I want to try it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get geared up right now, and we're gonna get on this ride. All right, guys, here we go. My first initial ride on the Eisenwheel GT2 1000 watt electric scooter. Guys, I'm really excited about this. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get it turned on, and we're gonna go we're just gonna kind of go around the park a little bit, and we're gonna hit a couple little dirt trails that are around here too. So let's go ahead and get this turned on. So if you guys see the screen looking like it's glitching out right now, it is not. This is an LED screen. I don't know how my camera's picking it up. If it's glitching out on the camera, it's not doing that in person. So the screen is solid. So, all right, guys, here we go. So I'm gonna go into, so it has 3 modes. We got eco mode, standard mode, then turbo mode. I'm actually gonna go just start off in standard mode. So I'm not gonna go kind of crazy in the park around here. There's people around and all that. So what we got is standard. So standard mode, this top speed will be about 16 to 18 miles an hour. I don't plan on going that fast around here, but once we get kind of out a little further, I'll bump it up into turbo mode, the 3rd speed setting. So don't know how the audio is going to come out on this camera, so let's go ahead. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear it the whole time. I'll just figure that out in the editing. So all right, guys, my first ride on the Eisenwheel GT2 1000 watt electric scooter. So that is it in standard mode, guys. I don't know if you can hear me or not. We are topped out at 17 miles an hour right now. So far we're looking good. Oh man, guys, I can already tell you right now, just being out here on the pavement, this thing is really smooth. It's got some wheel noise because it's got the 11-inch knobby tires on it, but I can tell you guys, I can feel that suspension working, which I'm going to talk a little more about the suspension when I'm done with this ride. But I can feel the suspension. This scooter is actually really smooth, guys. I think I may have already fallen in love with it, and I think I already love it better than my GoTrax, which I kind of had a feeling I was going to. So let's just keep riding. Let's go hit some different spots. All right, guys, been on the pavement here for a minute. Why don't we go hit a little dirt trail real quick? So right up here where we're gonna go right now, there's kind of just like a hard packed little short trail. This is not, so this scooter is deemed for, they say that, you know, it is an off-road scooter, but it's not meant for like crazy off-road. Like I'm not gonna be hitting any mud puddles or really rocky trails with it. So it's really just made for kind of like gravel, like as you can see, like right here along the side of the road, and kind of like hard packed trails, which is mostly what I ride on and tend to go on. So I don't really do crazy off-roading with anything. So let's hit a dirt trail real quick. There's one right up here. Oh man, guys, I can already tell you right now, so much better than the GoTrax. I have ridden my GoTrax G5 on this trail, and I can tell you what a big difference. I can already tell these 11-inch pneumatic tires And the suspension, the shock absorbers on here, the struts, guys, they make a big difference. This is actually really good. So there is another trail I want to go try. I'm gonna go see what it looks like right now. So let me turn around here and let's go ahead and go see what that trail looks like. So far, guys, off-road, this is the kind of off-roading I do. Like I said, I don't do anything crazy. My off-roading is just kind of hard packed trails like this, little hiking trails. So this thing is actually doing a really good job. My first impression of it being off-road, I really like it. So I'm gonna go try this other trail. It's down by the lake, but I want to make sure no people are down there fishing or you know, anybody hanging out down there. So I'm gonna go check it out first before I ride on that trail. All right, guys, the trail is actually the trail by the lake is actually looking pretty clear. So let me get across this gravel real quick, guys. To handling the gravel, no problem. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to take this down into speed mode 1, which gives it a top speed of about 9 to 10 miles an hour. So this is perfect for little stuff like this. I'm not trying to be crazy on this trail. We are right here by the lake, and I don't know if anybody's out here fishing or anything. So I kind of wanted to be respectful and not go crazy. So far, guys, we're doing really good. This is actually it's actually really smooth. So let's just continue up here for a little bit. Oh man, guys, we handled that gravel with no problem. I actually really felt the suspension and the pneumatic tires working on that one. All right, so we're back up here on the pavement. I'm going to switch it up into standard mode. And let's go ahead and we're gonna head a little ways up here and see what else, where else we can find. Oh, one thing I want to talk about, guys, if you notice right now, I don't have my thumb. It's not on the throttle. Right now, it is actually in cruise control. So there is an option to turn cruise control off, which I actually plan to do because I don't care for cruise control, but I wanted to show the feature. So if you guys look, it kind of looks like there's a trail up there. I don't know if that's really something I want to go ride up. I'm gonna go walk up there. I'm gonna cut the video real quick. I'm gonna go walk up there and see what it looks like and come back down. All right, so no, guys, I went up there and I walked up there real quick. That is not a trail I want to go on with this. That is definitely a hiking trail, which I think I'm going to make a hike up there. Me and Melvin will take a hike up there one of these days. Not something I want to do on the scooter. So actually what I want to do now is I want to try a hill test. So I'm going to go up this road a little bit more. There's it kind of goes uphill. There's an upper level here. And I actually want to try the hill climbing capacity of this. So we are still in standard mode, which is top speed of about 17 miles an hour is what I've gotten it at so far. So let's head up here, and I'm going to switch it. Once I get up there, I'm going to switch to the hills. I'm going to switch it up into turbo mode, speed mode 3, and then we'll see how it does. All right, guys, we are coming up to the hill, the part where it's going to start going uphill. So I'm going to switch into speed mode 3, turbo mode, which is supposed to give it a top speed of 28 miles an hour. So let's go ahead and switch it up. All right, here we go, guys. We're going up the hill now. It slowed down a little bit, guys, but that really wasn't bad at all. We still have a little bit of hill climb. I'm gonna go a little further up here. There's kind of like one of my favorite spots here. Hopefully this audio is good. I don't know if you guys can hear me. The wind is picking up, so, well, the wind from riding. It's not windy out at all. It's actually a very nice day out. So let's go ahead and we're gonna head up this hill a little bit more. I'm gonna get to one of my favorite spots here in the park, and then we'll hang out for a minute. All right, guys, here we are. We are at the very top of the hill. I love coming up here. I ride my longboard up here all the time. I ride kind of everything up here. I come walking up here sometimes. It's just a great view. So the scooter, the GT2. So it's a little bit of a hill climb to get here. It did slow down a little bit, which is given. I knew it was going to do it. It's kind of a steep hill to come up here, but honestly, guys, it slowed down. But it kind of just trucked up the hill. It you know, slowed down a bit, but it just kept going. So, and I'm a big guy. I'm 6 foot, 260 pounds. Well, it's like 262 last time I weighed in, but So the in Ice and Wheel GT2, man, I'm really impressed. I think I can already tell you, I'm not even done with this ride yet. I've been out here for about 15 minutes riding around the park, and I haven't really even gone anywhere with it, just around the park. I haven't explored really anywhere with this yet, and I can already tell you, I'm already loving this thing. I love it better than my GoTrax G5. I can already tell you right now, I think I made a good decision, and I think I found the scooter that phases out the GoTrax. All right, guys, so I'm going to hop back on the scooter. I'm going to head down this hill right now, and I'm going to just head back to the bus and just kind of complete this day ride. I got a couple other things I want to talk about when we get back. So let's ride back to the bus, and we'll get into that. All right, guys, I got to tell you, coming off that hill was actually really fun. I love carving stuff. I'm used to, I'm always on my longboard, and I love carving stuff like this. So this thing actually does it pretty good. See, we're coming down another hill right here. I got to tell you guys, I'm really liking this. So a few things I want to talk about when we get back to the bus. So we're almost back now. Just got to hit across this little bridge real quick, and then we're going to head back to the bus, and we'll talk more about the scooter. All right, guys, we are back. We just got back from our little ride. We're back at the bus. Melvin says hi. He's been helping out with this video. He likes it. He's did his inspection. You know, pit bulls, they got to be TSA agents. So as soon as I pulled this thing out of the box, he checked it out, and he just looked at it again now that we got back. So it's Melvin approved, I believe. So okay, guys. So a couple things I want to talk about. One thing is, I said I was going to talk about the bag that they send you. I got the bag mounted on the front, so this can actually hold the charger. It holds the toolkit, and for me, like, I always have my backpack with me, but this actually really helps, so you can carry like filming equipment and everything in it. And so that was one little thing I want to talk about. Next thing I want to get to is I want to talk about the suspension. So this does have front and rear shock absorbers. So let me tell you one thing about these guys. These aren't like these aren't long travel or anything like that. These are just kind of there just to kind of help absorb the bumps a little bit, along with the pneumatic tires, which they work. Still bumpy, yes, of course. This isn't like a long travel suspension, but they actually work really good. There's a couple times I hit a few bumps out there. I don't know if I caught it on video or not, but I hit a couple bumps, and you could really feel these pneumatic tires and those shocks going to work. So way smoother than a rigid frame like my GoTrax, which is just a rigid frame, and you feel every single bump. So I actually wanted to talk about that real quick, because a lot of people have said that the suspension sucks. Well, yeah, it's not the best, but this isn't like a long travel suspension. This isn't like an extreme off-road scooter. So this is something you can just kind of take, like you see, like gravel, which is and the hard packed trails, hiking trails that we were just on, which is normally my extent of off-roading. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about is the lights. I got the headlight. You guys can see the headlight is mounted down here. I got that mounted. So this thing does have lights on it, but one thing I want to do is, yeah, you can see them during the day. They're actually really good. But I want to wait till it gets darker out to show you guys the lights. So I'm going to wait till later on this evening to show you the lights, so that they just look better at night. I really want to show those to you when it gets darker out. And then after I show you those lights, when it gets darker out, we're going to go for a little night ride. So we're going to hit those same trails, those dirt trails again at night to test out the lights. And we'll just kind of ride around the park for a little bit tonight. So I'm going to end this right now, and we're going to wait till it gets dark out. I got some other things I got to work on real quick, so I got some that's going to pass the time until it gets dark. So we'll be back here in a little bit. What is up, guys? So we were actually I decided I'm not going to wait till dark to demonstrate the lights. Forgot I just pulled inside the bus, so I brought the scooter inside the bus. I'm going to demonstrate the lights for you real quick, and then we're going to do a little night ride. So let me go ahead and get the light shut off in here so I can make it dark in here, and then I'm going to show you the lights on the scooter. All right, guys, so here we go. I got the scooter turned on. I'm going to demonstrate the lights. So this thing has LEDs. Going to do this real quick. This is just a real quick demonstration of the lights. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you guys is this has a feature on it. It has a parking mode. So if you see that, that's the speed mode setting. It just says P. So this actually has a parking mode, so you can sit here. I have the scooter on. You guys can't see it, but I'm hitting the throttle right now, and the scooter's not going anywhere. So I wanted to bring that up real quick. So, okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the lights. This is going to be really bright, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and show you. You can see the headlight. Headlight is a very bright LED, and here's a really cool feature. I actually really love this. The deck on it has blue running lights. So this is kind of like visibility for the rider. This actually illuminates you, so if you're riding at night, you can actually be seen better. I do wish they gave you an option though to turn those off, because I like them. I'm gonna have them on all the time, but I wish there was an option to turn those off. So we move further back. We do have an LED. We have an LED tail light. I'm gonna hit the brake real quick, and you guys can see it flashes when you hit the brakes. So, all right, I'm gonna show you the last cool feature on this. So right here, guys, this thing actually has turn signals on it. So it's got a little switch right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit it. You guys can see it flashing. I'm going to bring you back here, and you guys can actually see this thing actually has turn signals on it, which I was really surprised. That's just, I mean, I guess they're kind of doing this now with the scooters. It makes sense, but I just thought it was really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and flip on the that's the left. I'm going to go ahead and hit the right signal, and that's it, guys. Those are the lights. Like I said, front LED is really bright, so it's kind of just is what it is, guys. But so yeah, there we go. That is the light. Let me zoom out a little bit here. So those are the lights on the Ice and Wheel GT2. Okay guys, so one other feature I wanted to talk about. I didn't bring this up. I kind of forgot to bring this up, and I don't know why, because this is actually something that is an important feature for me, being in the bus, having to store this thing inside the bus. So the handlebars on my GoTrax, the handlebars stick out. You can see they stick out. It's the same with the GoTrax. Guys, with these handlebars sticking out like this, they get caught on everything. The scooter does fold up, but like on my GoTrax, the scooter folds up. Man, these handlebars just catch on everything. And guys, you can see there's a lot of stuff to catch on inside the bus. I was always my GoTrax. I'm always tripping over the handlebars. They're always getting caught all over everything, and just bumping into everything. So and it actually kind of makes it a pain to get outside the door. It always gets caught on the doors. The handlebars get caught on the doors. So let me show you a feature that the GT2 has right now. So what you do is you actually screw these on. I already have them unscrewed, but let's see if I can do it one-handed. If you guys pull these back, the handlebars actually fold down on this. So let me see if I can get this other one real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that one for now. But they both fold down. This is a really good feature for me, guys, because being in the bus, I store all these inside the bus. All my e-rides get stored here. You guys can see I got my electric longboard is right here, so that's where that gets stored at. And I keep the GoTrax in here. I don't keep these outside at all. So, and then I also have the electric bike too. So everything fits in here. Now I don't know what's going to happen now that I'm picked up this scooter now. I'm kind of out of room, so I do have to kind of sell one of these. I can already tell you these two are not going anywhere. So I am contemplating what I'm going to be doing. So that wasn't a feature I wanted to talk to you guys about. Sorry, it's kind of dark. I still have this inside the bus. I said, and then you just flip these back up, and then you just screw these tight, these ends right here, just to keep them that. So I wanted to show that to you guys. I forgot to bring that up earlier. So now what I do have to do is I am going to wait till it gets dark out to do the night ride. The night ride is just going to be a really short one. I'm just going to go up that one trail by the lake, and then that first little trail we hit during the day ride. So it's just going to be a real short clip, and then I'm going to end the video there. So we'll see you in a little bit here for that night ride. Okay, one thing I got to do, I got to cut in real quick, guys, and tell you about this. if you guys notice the headlight in the video right now, it looks like you can't see very much with that headlight. Guys, I assure you that's not the case. That's just the way it looks on camera. In person, that light is so bright, I actually had to tip it down a lot, so that it wasn't like blind shining in people's windows and stuff. That LED headlight is extremely bright. I can see really far ahead. You just can't see that on the camera. So I wanted to make that note. So riding this thing at night is absolutely amazing. It's a great time. This where I'm at in this ride right now, I've already had a great time. So I wanted to cut in and tell you about that light real quick. Because on the camera, it doesn't look like you can really see that far, but I assure you that's not the case. I can actually see very far ahead of me. So let's get back to the ride. All right, guys, so we have come to the end of the video. The Ice and Wheel GT2, guys, I love the thing. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's not perfect. Yeah, there's some things I would change on it, but I'm not worried about that. I absolutely love the thing. Like I said, I was looking to upgrade from my GoTrax G5 that I've been on for a couple years, and I think this GT2 is perfect. It's got just enough off-road capability that I want. It's got enough power for someone my size. It's exactly what I was looking for. So anyway, guys, end of the video. Hope you stuck around for it, and I hope to see you in the next video. I do have a couple more that are coming up. If you guys saw a little bit ago, my next e-ride video is probably going to be on my longboard, which I'm going to say right now, that longboard is actually made by the same company as the scooter we just tried out. So stick around. You'll be watching out for that video, because I'm going to be honest, guys, out of all my e-rides, that's my favorite one, and that's going to be a good video. I'm really looking forward to doing that. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you in the next video.